This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on last season's national champions, the USC Trojans. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Cumstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. Right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds his man. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
On a pass rush, gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, the score remains the same.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
There's the handoff. The first down and still motoring. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Extending the play now. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Quickly. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down because he just dumped it off to the back.
A nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
Has it back to the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? We got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, USC. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
USC 7, Miami 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Here's the second down play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of it.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today. Look at a pin him back. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
Trojans offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Nice grab. Big Smith. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? A deep shot to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Checks this down to the running back. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. No pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision. Picks up some big yards for that first down. Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Breaks loose at the 45. And here he goes. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun handoff here. Some hard running there through a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks free. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He's got a first down and more. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this.
Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. The attempt will be from 42 yards out. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick it deep to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Jordan. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Try and muscle for the first down. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Stop right there at the line. No gain. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the USC offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And the Trojans pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Zips it down the middle. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Has just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
Man, that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left, on the right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Lyle. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. A penalty backs him up. 1st and very long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Handoff to the back. Powering through. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on 1st down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Quarterback drops back. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country. but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And that one is straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hodges. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Miami offense is back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding space at the 20. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Canes.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. Could use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense on the field to take over. And the running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Tailback with another carry. And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. First down here for this offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds his man. It's Jones. And he's brought down there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Looking for a receiver deep middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the punt marked down about the 30. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Hit just as he throws the ball.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Breaking tackles.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Heading left after the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. That offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. 3rd and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions this drive? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. The Canes offense is on the move now. Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now play number 9 on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's looking to scramble. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. That's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Miami, 27.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. The tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Jordan. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, USC. And the route is on.
The coach Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Miami, 27.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down after a short gain there. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The completion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move